Welcome to the NSAC campus. We are pleased to host this special event this morning in the NSAC Apple Orchard and to welcome our special guests to our campus. It's not often that we get to spend this time in this beautiful orchard on such a beautiful sunny day in Nova Scotia. It's always a pleasure to come together in the spirit of collaboration and celebration, and today is a perfect example of that goal. So without further delay, I now call upon the Member of Parliament, Scott Armstrong, to say a few words and introduce Minister Ritz.
Good morning, everyone. Pleased to be here at the Nova Scotia Agricultural College, a world-class facility, something that we're very proud of, that we have it here in Cumberland, Colchester, and Muscatatuck Valley, and here in Bible Hill. It's fitting to be here today to make an announcement in support of research and innovation as this facility leads the way in cutting-edge agricultural knowledge. And as you know, it was only a short time ago that the organic section of major grocery stores was a tiny enclave. A few fruits and vegetables and there were almost no products in the processed food or beverage aisles. What was then considered a fringe market is now literally a growing success. Today the industry is a distinct market that serves farmers markets, supermarkets, and restaurants, not to mention the rising consumer demand for locally grown food. Partnering with industry, our government is working to level the playing field in Canada, increasing consumer confidence in our food supply, and grow new markets in Canada and around the world for organic products. We've taken action in world markets, cutting the red tape and clearing the way for trade in organic products with both the United States and Japan, two of our largest trading partners in the organic field. We've also agreed to recognize each other's organic standards with these two trading partners. We are also working on a similar agreement with another major organic trading partner, the European Economic Union. We've also worked closely with the Organic Value Chain Roundtable to bring together organic leaders to drive new growth for our sector. We know the value of investing in a sector that gives so much to Canada and to our economy. Without further delay, I'd like to welcome Minister Ritz to tell you about another important way the Harper government is working for you. Minister.
Thank you, Scott. Good morning, everyone. It's certainly a pleasure to be here in this tremendous vista. Bernie, I can understand why you work here for free. It's just great to be here along with Ted and Ralph. Yeah, he says he's going to go for a raise. As Scott has said, the organics industry here in Nova Scotia and across the complete Canadian economy is a growing industry. There's no question the long-term outlook is bright, with the increasing consumer demands for foods that enhance their health and the environment. In fact, over the past 2 years, Canadian consumers alone have increased their spending on organic food by about 2/3, or $800 million, to a total last year of $2 billion. That's a tremendous market growth, and it's something that this government wants to support because we know when farmers succeed, the whole economy benefits. That's why we always put farmers first in every decision we make. We continue to look for new opportunities that will pay dividends to farmers, such as new markets opportunities both here at home and abroad. Another key role we have as a government is to make sure that future generations of producers are well prepared to compete in the growing global marketplace. To do that, we look to science and research to give Canadian producers the competitive advantage. In a country where floods, flash freezes, hurricanes like Earl, heat waves are not uncommon, we must be innovative. Science and research can help, but as I've always said, the end result must make the farm gate stronger. Too many times we've seen these scientific experiments come and go, and really all they do is stack up against the farm gate and cost it money. Science has to benefit the farmer's bottom line, which brings us to today's announcement. Today, on behalf of the government, I'm proud to announce that we are investing $6.5 million to create a science cluster that will help Canadian organic farmers become more competitive and profitable. Everyone knows, and I know what you're thinking, that a cluster out of Ottawa is usually a different thing. Research cluster is just a fancy way of saying that we're bringing the best and the brightest together from academia, that's why we're here on this great campus, government and industry, to get them all rowing in the same direction and ultimately help grow the markets for our organic producers. By collaborating in this way, we get a bigger bang for our research buck and better and faster results for our producers. Research will focus on specific areas of organic production, such as soil fertility, grain cropping systems, greenhouse production, and food processing. Developing a recognizable high-quality organic brand will continue to help establish Canada as a leader in organic production and help our farmers grow their businesses. We've already launched research clusters in the dairy, beef, pork, pulses, and canola sectors. We look forward to great successes from them as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very optimistic about the economic opportunities and prospects ahead for this great organic industry. This industry has a lot to be proud of already and a reputation that is globally well-deserved. Our government is proud to support it, and I look forward to a bright future for Canada's organic food industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Ritz, on behalf of the Organic Federation of Canada and all the people who work in the organic food business, the farmers, the processors, the distributors, retailers, and the people who eat organic food across this country. I want to publicly thank you, your government, the Department of Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, for your leadership and your foresight in launching this research project. This is a very important step in the growth of this emerging sector. And as you probably know, the pioneers who built this industry for a long time have labored alone without much assistance from the scientific community. The fact that your government is putting significant resources behind this project shows us that you have confidence in the future potential of this sector. And we thank you for demonstrating that in such a concrete way. This money will be put to good use to increase the competitiveness of Canadian agriculture and to help us to seize what is a great opportunity from coast to coast for farmers and for the people of Canada. Once again, thank you.
Thank you, Bernie, Minister Ritz. Canada's Organic Science Cluster is a collaborative effort led jointly by OACC, the Organic Agriculture Centre of Canada, here at the Nova Scotia Agricultural College, and the Organic Federation of Canada. And we appreciate the good working relationship we have as a university research centre with a national organization representing organic businesses so comprehensively, Ted. We really appreciate that. And of course, Minister Ritz, the tangible expression of confidence shown by the $6.5 million grant through the Canadian Agri-Science Clusters Initiative of Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada's Growing Forward Policy Framework has made this exciting research program possible. We welcome the opportunity to develop a solid scientific foundation for the growing organic sector at a time when readily available supplies of fossil fuel are declining, at a time when climate change with more variability in weather patterns is increasingly evident, at a time of global financial uncertainty, it is appropriate to invest in science that will address these issues for the benefit of Canadian organic farmers and processors. In fact, most of the results are expected to improve the capacity of conventional farmers too, while also enhancing opportunities for food security in Canada. The Organic Science Cluster is a result of consultations and prioritization with industry reps from the entire organic value chain. The goals of this cluster are to facilitate a national strategic approach to organic science in Canada, to link scientists across the country, and to disseminate the knowledge generated to organic stakeholders and to conventional practitioners who would like new options. The Organic Science Cluster has identified 10 sub-projects, including 30 research activities that will be conducted by by 50 researchers plus 30 collaborators in approximately 45 research institutions across 9 provinces. And activities of the Organic Science Cluster will include work in fruit horticulture, such as the blackcurrants here and the apples, agronomy, cereal crop breeding, soil fertility management, vegetable production, greenhouse production, dairy production systems, parasite control in ruminants, environmental sustainability, and food processing. The research is consistent with the current renewed emphasis on innovation, efficiency of energy use, labor, and economics, and capturing value-added markets. In addition, we are committed to communicating the result of this research, as you mentioned, Minister Ritz, through our website, monthly electronic newsletter, and through conferences and meetings. So I invite you to visit our website, oacc.info, for detailed information and results relating to the cluster. So we've got lots of work to do. Now we can do it. And thanks to Dr. Andy Hammermeister, the OACC manager, who will see that it gets done.
This is a great day for NSAC and the Organic Agriculture Centre of Canada. The Organic Agriculture Centre of Canada is a key component of NSAC's vast research program and contributes greatly to our ability to support healthy, sustainable communities in the region in Canada. NSAC is the most research-intensive university among Atlantic Canada's 16 universities, according to Research InfoSource. And it's this research and innovation that will have a direct impact on our local economy and worldwide. It is the key to the future sustainability of agriculture, agri-food industry, and rural communities. We are grateful to the Government of Canada, the Organic Federation of Canada, and industry partners for investing in our people and in our strengths. NSAC is proud of OACC, and in particular Dr. Andy Hammermeister and others at OACC for their leading edge research in organic science. Congratulations to all.